story, a horrific story of what could have been a storm-related catastrophe. A New Jersey Transit bus stuck on the tracks and hit by a train. Brian Taff is in Gloucester County and probably breathing a sigh of relief along with everyone involved. Brian?
No question about that, Rob. To call this a chance encounter in Pennsauken tonight would be an incredible understatement. Almost as incredible as the story itself. Almost. A bus, running late because of the weather, gets stuck in the path of a train, also delayed by the snow. But amazingly, when the two collide, not a single person is killed or even seriously injured because of a passing driver seeing and hearing what those on the bus could not.
It was very frightening. I thought today was going to be my last day alive. I was scared. I tried to get off as fast as I could, but we was the last ones on the bus.
Sharnice Fisher is one of many who now owe their lives to John Mazinek. Mazinek, like many tonight, was out and about plowing driveways when he saw a bus stuck in the snow and then heard a frighteningly familiar sound, a train on the approach.
That was the sound I heard. I looked at everybody on the bus. It was full. I said, it's time to go. I said, because they're not doing nothing.
Moments before, the New Jersey Transit bus headed from Cherry Hill Mall to Philadelphia got caught up on the tracks, unable to budge in either direction. Only none of the passengers seemed to know it until Mazinek sounded the alarm. And even then, they doubted what they heard.
They all looked out the window because they thought I was lying.
The sight was enough to change that, prompting the bus driver to get everyone off the bus just in the nick of time.
Everyone was rushing off the bus, and we were pushing each other, and it was very scary.
Anna Prado, another New Jersey Transit driver, pulled up on the scene the moment the train struck the bus. Horrified.
And he's an excellent bus driver. I mean, it was good for him to get everybody safely off the bus, and there was like 20-something passengers on. And to have all of them safe and sound, you can't ask for any better than that.
According to New Jersey Transit, which also operates the train, which was en route to Atlantic City, 9 people on board that train were injured. Though because they all got off in time, no one on board the bus was injured, despite the fact that the force of the collision bent the bus in half and pushed it nearly 50 yards down the tracks.
I actually looked, and I seen the light of the train come in, and then that's when I was like trying to really get off the bus. But it wasn't really real to me until I actually seen the crash.
And when she said she saw that, she was absolutely shocked. Back live now with that familiar image, flashing red lights that so often signify an oncoming train. Important to note that those on board the bus tonight say they never saw those red lights. They think because the bus was stuck on the tracks, those lights were unable to be triggered. We should point out they are still clearing the scene here tonight. We do believe that all those injured on board the train are suffering non-life-threatening injuries tonight at local hospitals, but they are, as mentioned, clearing the scene, and just so grateful that it's only a bus that was lost and not a single life. We are live in Pennsauken tonight. Brian Taff, Channel 6 Action News. Rob?
Grateful indeed. Thank you very much.